Meanwhile, on the top lane, Kubon is not getting the better of the trade against Werlyb. Tried to auto-attack trade when it was a very large minion wave there, and it turns out they do a lot of damage.
Yeah, he might get killed on the tower now. Frederick showing up instantly.
Yeah,
Werlyb can tank this one.
There's the follow-up, there's the body slam. Just needs one more tower shot, but that's going to land, and Werlyb just over-tanks the tower.
This time, they're decisive. They're not just going to back away. They know they can secure an early objective.
Well, there's nothing scary there to spook them and have them run away. We'll help them out in those early fights if they want to go for them. Werlyb, here we go. Lands onto Kubon. We'll follow up with the decimating smash and the knockback from Frederick as well, followed by the cask. And just like that, down goes the horse.
Yeah, cool, and look for these openings in the late game. Now Giant
openings right now with the hook coming through. There is the chain follow-up and the damage from Libik. The depth charge did actually come in and detonate Adryh.
Not a whole lot Giant could do to stay alive, and good little setup for reasons.
Ultimate coming through from Rydle with the Soul Shackle, flashes forward as well to make sure it will connect, and the follow-up with perfect point-blank binding, and Frederick is there to deal the damage. She waiting behind here. He does have the ultimate, and here it comes. He's going to try and get around that wall. He goes all the way past the turret, and now the teleport in from Kubon. Lands the charm as well. He has to take a different exit route. Takefun doesn't have his ultimate, so he can't quite get in range. Follows the wave with PePiiNeRO and finds him right after the Valkyrie. Takes him out. He even had flash, and he didn't use it.
But another kill now. Recent Gaming. That was a dive started by Werlyb in the mid lane. Very, very aggressive. TP came in. Rek'Sai ulti instantly 3v2. Kills for Recent Gaming. Second dragon for them, or can it be stopped? TP and Frederick are here.
Oh, maybe. I mean, Kubon doesn't have his own teleport. Does not get taken out. Xayoo will take it down. He won't bake it down. Adryh going into the bot side of the fight. Xayoo will be using his defensive summoner in counter. It is Xayoo. So this could get
he's going in now.
Libik does land a hook onto the minions. There's a teleport come down into the top lane as well. Werlyb comes into the fray, picks up the kill onto Rydle though, and the follow through by Kubon goes onto Adryh. He's bleeding out from the ignite. He goes down before he can even complete the culling, and now Werlyb just needs to get away. Comes out with the shield, the soul furnace, and we'll get the harassment down in return. He's still going to take a little more damage, but he has no follow-up. There is no Frederick to help him. He's a fair ways out. That was a 1-for-2 trade over to Recent Gaming.
It was, yeah. Instant TP coming down from Kubon. It's not over yet, though, in his bottom lane.
Now he's dropping low, looking for the decimating smash. There is the flash, and will be knocked away by Frederick. He's not the target they're looking for. Kubon and Xayoo have the damage to eat through the Sion, though. Turns around, the decimating smash again. Lands onto both players for the long stun. And Xayoo drops low. There's the Roar of the Slayer, and he's not going anywhere. Turns around, tries to get a Furious Bite, doesn't get it. PePiiNeRO now comes in from the mid lane. This has been such an extended fight, and that means Takefun will come out as well. PePiiNeRO finds 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free. Planned
it before fight breaks out, because Recent still has a lot of burst potential. It's Werlyb though.
Here he goes, lands onto 2, follows it with the decimating smash and the charge onto Xayoo. He will be going down. Kubon follows through with good ultimate onto the back line. Adryh drops low. He gets buster shot of the way and blown up by Celaver. Takefun also drops low, but Kubon is ripping apart the back line. This is a fantastic fight for Recent Gaming. Hooks him in. He's not going anywhere. Watch out for the passive though, because Sana's back and he's angry. Looking for the auto attacks onto Takefun. One more, and it doesn't quite land it. Meanwhile, Celaver has been caught out by PePiiNeRO. Gets knocked back by the Dragon Spawn and turns around with the damage. He takes the damage from Dragon as well. Not quite enough with the explosion from Explosive Charge.
Then you can start a fight after.
Well, despite all of that, Giants did manage to go for the Dragon, and neither junglers pick it up. We'll actually go over to PePiiNeRO, but he did stay around for a little longer. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, though, it's all action all day. PePiiNeRO gets taken down, follow up onto Rydle as well, takes him out with the Spirit Rush. Meanwhile, Werlyb from the top lane locks him down, get the shutdown. That's the double kill, but also the shutdown onto Takefun. Libik is not landing the hooks today on the stationary objects, but that will mean he'll have to flash away over the wall, loses that summoner. Adryh with the culling comes in with the onslaught of the shadows, jumps over the wall of the rampage, and Libik comes back into the fight, anchors to the face, takes him out, and Frederick will be trying to escape from this one. Werlyb may be having enough damage to take out Xayoo. Flash forward, axe to the back of the Rek'Sai's head, takes him out. 3 for 2. Always set up as the AD carry. Takefun, speaking about him, just get locked down by the decimating smash right on the corner, and also the binding as well. Werlyb will be following up the damage, but now we're just going to have fight central again. Kubon now teleports into the fight, looking for that devastating charge. Doesn't quite get out to anyone just yet. Werlyb's dropping low, but he comes in with the shield. PePiiNeRO, though, is trying to get the harass down.
Tristana is so fast at taking out towers. Giants have to do something, and they're engaging.
Well, they try for the engage. Kubon will be ulting away from the fight, and only Takefun will be the casualty. They'll take the top turret, but if they can hold them at the inhib turret, Celaver's just going to continue to take their base, and someone has to deal with it. No one's recalling just yet.
Stop the recall,
PePiiNeRO
stop the recall.
He's recalling in the lane, and it will be Xayoo taking the recall away from him. They continue with the follow-up. We'll be getting the Prey Seeker down. Now the recall's coming out from Adryh. Stop the recall. He gets it. Werlyb as well has to stop. Everyone's trying to stop it from happening. Now they move on to the Baron. But still, they're losing their mid-turret, Officio.
They are. Like, this is a Tristana on her own. Just took 4
and he
in the mid-time. He got the inhibitor down. He's going back to try and stop this one.
Kubon has been caught out. We will be jumping into the fight. Doesn't have his ultimate. Finally gets slain by Adryh in the back of the fight. Depth charge lands onto that big tanky Gragas. The hook does not come through. The dredge line doesn't find its mark. Celaver comes in with the auto attacks over the wall. Doesn't quite get it. Again, another objective goes over to PePiiNeRO of all people. Celaver does get slowed down by Werlyb. It's damage control now for Recent Gaming. Oh, the binding from Rydle. That's a dead Celaver. But still, he did his job. He took the inhib. And even though they lost 3 members, that was pretty damn good from the AD carry.
Yeah, that was a lot of global gold being picked up for Recent Gaming.
Gets a lot of damage onto that backline. And Adryh just needs to get those auto attacks down. He's got the Bloodthirster, so he's constantly got that shield. And now the tank flank there as well. Just constantly taking down the turret. There it goes. Trinity Force proc from PePiiNeRO. And now taking this inhib as well. It's just not a fight that Recent Gaming want to take.
Otherwise, they won't be able to do anything. This one, and here's the TP.
The teleport. He does have the home guard. He'll be coming in from the back. He comes in with the E. Libik as well. Comes in with the depth charge. Goes onto the back lines. Only really gets onto Rydle. Immediately gets exhausted. He'll be going down before the fight even really starts. Cunning comes across onto Celaver. Zones him away. The Rek'Sai dies as well. Libik tries to get through the base gate, but also gets slain before he gets through it. Frederick now trying to get onto Takefun. The rocket goes wide. Doesn't quite land, but neither does the charm. Frederick just needs to zone him away. Top turret doesn't even go down. They could just end the game here.
Yeah.
And now and they go for the first Nexus turret. There goes the second, and they just don't have enough to stop them. And Celaver and Takefun just have to watch there as the Nexus turns into rubble. Giants take the second game in this best of 5. This is quickly becoming a clean sweep.
It is, and that last engage here from Kubon, he had to run down the lane instead, not just try and ult over the wall. We saw Giants manage to back away in time, avoid the home guard TP from the Hecarim.